Daytime combat encounters in the abyssal cliffside of Solara. 1. Cliffside ambush. A group of travelers is ambushed by a band of rogue elves who have made the craggy ledges their hiding place. The travelers must defend themselves using the terrain to their advantage. 2. Rockslide Rumble is a party of adventurers traverses a narrow path. A magical rockslide is unleashed by an irate earth elemental. The battle involves both dodging, falling boulders, and subduing the elemental before it completely blocks their path. 3. Skyward Assailants. A flock of harpies swoops down from the cliffs, attempting to snatch away a character's prized possession. The group must fend off the airborne marauders while avoiding the perilous drop below. 4. Grove Guardian in a lesh. Clearing amidst the cliffs, a tree guardian awakens to protect a sacred tree from a band of treasure, seeking dwarves who wish to chop it down. The adventurers must ally with the tree to defend nature. 5. Elemental Nexus. A group finds themselves at an ancient elemental nexus. When they interact with it, guardians made of elemental magic emerge, forcing the party to battle against the gales, flames, and earth that spring to life. 6. Cave beasts. Entering a dark cave opening, the adventurers encounter a pack of feral beasts that have laid claim to the territory. The battle involves both close combat and strategic use of the cave's winding passages. 7. Rugged Raiders. A band of mercenaries has taken over a mineral-rich area on the cliff. The adventurers must navigate the tricky terrain to reclaim the lost minerals, while facing off against these opportunistic raiders. 8. The lighthouse goes climbing towards an ancient lighthouse. The team faces the ghost of a long-dead sailor who guards its secrets. They must discover his past or face his spectral wrath. 9. Flooded Cavern. Encountering a flooded section of the cliffs, the party must fight against aquatic foes who entrap travelers, all while navigating the treacherous waters that could pull them under. 10. Sunlight's Bane. The adventurers stumble upon a sinister cult performing a ritual under the sunlight, attempting to summon dark energies. They must battle the cultists to prevent the unholy event from taking place. Nighttime combat encounters in the abyssal cliffside of Solara. 1. Moonlit wraiths. A spectral mist envelops a cliffside village, awakening ghostly wraiths that terrorize the inhabitants. The adventurers must confront the source of the unrest under the eerie moonlight. 2. Giant Spider's Web. As night falls, a giant spider weaves its web across the path. The friends have to skillfully navigate through the threads while battling the monstrous creature. 3. Thieving Shadows. At dusk, shadowy figures emerge, attempting to rob a caravan. The adventurers must fend off these thieves while protecting the frightened merchants. 4. The howling wind of banshees. Wailing echoes across the cliffs at night, causing panic among the nearby creatures. The group must track and confront the source of the haunting cry. 5. Wandering Lights. Mysterious lights lead the adventurers into a trap set by pixies who use trickery to defend their sacred grove. To escape, they must outwit the mischievous fae in a dance of illusion and combat. 6. Cavern of Echoes. Descending into a cavern, the party faces echoes of their past battles, materializing into shadowy copies of themselves. They must confront these manifestations to break free. 7. Serpent of the Night. A colossal serpent slithers through the shadows of the cliffs, its scales glimmering darkly. The adventurers must find a way to outsmart or defeat this fearsome beast to continue their journey. 8. Obsidian Sentinels. Discovered upon a crag, a group of obsidian statues, inmates at night, guarding a long-lost treasure. The adventurers must defeat them to claim the prize. 9. Haunted campfire. A campfire flickers with pale light as ghosts of adventurers past attempt to warn the party of impending danger. To gain their knowledge, the party must prove their worth in battle. 10. Druid's Nightmare. In the dark of night, a druid falls prey to a dark transformation, turning against the wildlife around him. The adventurers must battle both the druid and the dangerous creatures he controls to restore balance. Summary. In the misty lands of Solara, adventurers face an array of challenges both day and night. From treacherous terrains and mystical creatures to haunted spirits and lurking villains, the echoes of the abyssal cliffside carry tales of struggles and valor. Each encounter is a unique test, challenging their wit, bravery, and camaraderie as they navigate through the enchanting and perilous world around them.
Now, it says Laura, but that's the wrong name. That's my fault. I didn't get it right. It's Laura, the Cliffs. Alright, this is how you spell it. It will be on the title too. Lonai. Lorana. Not the thing. So, it is the Abyssal Cliffside of Lorana. Lonai. Alright. Have a good one.